Okay, so we all know that James Gunn is now taking over as the head of DC, and is now making a lot of new movies. And today I'm going to talk to you about the top reasons that you should be excited for James Gunn taking home of the DC universe. So let's begin, shall we? So first up is James Gunn himself. Gunn has a proven track record of turning lesser known comic book characters into household names. Remember when Guardians of the Galaxy was announced and everyone was like, who? Fast forward to today, Rocket, Groot, Star-Lord, Gamora are all beloved characters by the fans, absolutely fan favorite characters. So just to see the James Gunn effect. Gunn's unique blend of humor, heart, and action has redefined the superhero genre. His storytelling style brings depth into the characters while keeping the audience entertained with witty dialogue and epic action sequences. Let's not forget the Suicide Squad. Gunn took a ragtag group of villains and anti-heroes and made us care about them deeply. Laughs, tears, and edge of our seat experiences. And this is the kind of storytelling we can expect to see in the DCU, with James Gunn bringing on more unknown characters and making stories about them. Big movies, TV shows, or games. So let's talk about the fresh slate of characters and stories that are coming our way. So James Gunn has already teased an exciting lineup of projects last year during that 6 minute video talking about the start of the DCU. And we're getting new takes on iconic characters like Superman and Batman, just to say a couple of them. As well as introducing lesser known heroes to the big screen. This means new adventures, new villains, and a whole lot of new surprises. So under James Gunn's direction, the DCU is gonna have to embrace his rich comic book roots. We're talking about colorful, imaginative, and boundary-pushing storytelling that stays true to what makes these characters great. So expect to see interconnected stories, world building, and epic crossovers. So Gunn's vision for the DCU is all about cohesion and creativity. He's not just focusing on the movies, but also on the side of TV and other media to tell this world story and create this seamless universe. This level of coordination means we'll get more immersive and consistent experience as fans. Another reason to be excited is the promise of diversity. Gunn has always been an advocate for diverse storytelling and representation, and the new DCU is set to reflect this, bringing in a wider range of characters and stories from different backgrounds and perspectives. And of course, let's not forget the fans. Gunn is known for his strong connection to the fan base. He's known for always being active on social media to hear what the fans have to say and their feedback. A big example of this is in the Superman reveal suit photo, where James Gunn revealed that Superman will have the trunks, which is one of the biggest opinions from the fans. Whether the fans wanted the trunks or not, the majority of them wanted the trunks, and then he brought them to live action. So this means we're getting a more fan-centric approach to the DC universe, where our voices can help shape the future of these stories, which is something really exciting. Now let's talk about one of the most anticipated projects in the DCU, James Gunn's upcoming Superman movie titled Superman. So Gunn has promised a fresh take on the Man of Steel, focused on his early days as a hero. This isn't just another origin story, it's about exploring Clark Kent's journey and finding his place in the world and embracing his destiny as Superman. James Gunn is set to bring his trademark emotional depth and character-driven storytelling to this iconic character. And lately we're getting a lot of new set photos of the film in Cleveland, seeing the first look at the Daily Planet and everything, and it looks great. So I'm really excited to see how the atmosphere will feel like, how Metropolis will look. And that's definitely one of the biggest points that I love about DC, is that it is not based on real world places, it's something that you can create. So they have the freedom to do what they want.
One of the things I love about DC and excites me about DC is that in a way it's another alternate history. It is Gotham City and Metropolis and Star City and Bloodhaven and all these different places in this other reality. And it makes it a little bit like Westeros in some ways. I love that about it. I love that we get to create true world building in DC. It isn't just we're throwing some superheroes on Earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I like that.
So I think that right now that's one of the key differences.
Superman is more than just his superpowers. He's a symbol of hope, justice, and humanity. Gunn understands this and aims to delve into what makes Superman a beacon of hope in a world that desperately needs it. Just like the synopsis for Superman says, this film is about Clark finding his place in the world as Superman in a world that finds, I think, happiness or something like that, old-fashioned. So I'm expecting to see a Superman who's not just powerful, but deeply relatable and inspiring, which will be played by David Cornsweet. So I'm very excited. But Superman is just the beginning. Let's dive into some other exciting projects that James Gunn has lined up for us in the DCU. So one of the standout projects definitely in that film reveal thing was The Brave and the Bold. This film will introduce us to a new version of Batman, distinct from Robert Pattinson's version in the Batman series. And Gunn's take will bring us a new, more seasoned Dark Knight, along with his son Damian Wayne, the fourth male Robin, who takes up the mantle of Robin, basically. This father-son dynamic promises a fresh and compelling take on the Batman mythos, exploring themes of legacy, mentorship, and family. And I'm hoping that in this project we may finally get Nightwing in live action, so I'm pretty excited for that. Then there's Superman Woman of Tomorrow, probably one of the first projects to come out after Superman, which will be inspired by Tom King's acclaimed comic series by the same name. This film will show us a very different side of Kara Zor-El. Unlike her cousin Clark, who was raised on Earth, Kara spent her formative years in a fragment of Krypton, the Phantom Zone. This gives her a harder edge and a more complex outlook to life. Expect a thrilling, interstellar adventure that delves into what it means to be a hero in a universe that's often harsh and unforgiving. So that sounds pretty cool. And of course, we can't end this video without talking about one of the projects that I'm so happy that we're finally getting, Green Lantern Corps, or just basically lanterns. So this highly anticipated series will finally bring the comic police force to life, focusing on both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. The show promises to blend the gritty detective work of True Detective with the vast, imaginative scope of space opera. It's an ambitious project that aims to expand the DCU into the far reaches of the galaxy. So, yeah, but let's not overlook the animated side of things. Gunn has also hinted at an integrated approach to animation within the DCU. Projects like Creature Commandos, which will actually be the first project in the new DCU, releasing this December, I think. It will be an animated series featuring a team of monstrous heroes fighting for good. It will tie directly into the live-action story. So these characters that we see in animation will also be able to transcend into gaming and live-action characters, with actors already chosen to play those characters in live-action. One of the major examples of that is Frank Grillo, who's going to be playing Rick Flag Sr. in Creature Commandos, will also be appearing in Peacemaker Season 2, which is currently now filming. So that's really, really exciting. So from iconic heroes to lesser-known gems, James Gunn's DCU is shaping up to be a vibrant, diverse, and interconnected universe. But with his proven track record, creative vision, and deep love for the source material, there's no doubt that exciting things are ahead of DC fans. So whether you are a long-time DC fan or just new to the universe, there's a lot to look forward to. So James Gunn's DCU promises to be a thrilling, heartfelt, and epic journey that redefines what it means to be a superhero. So get ready for the DCU. If you're new here, which you probably are, and you liked the video, consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Will help a lot. So thank you for watching, and see you next time on the channel. Bye.